All right, what's up, Dragon Brood? Sometimes we get those decks that we really like or creature types we like and then sort of fall by the wayside. So today we're diving in and we're going to see if we can bring werewolves back to prominence. No idea what's about to happen, but book yourselves in for the ride. Now, if you do enjoy today's deck, it should be pretty affordable, and if you want to pick it up, be sure to do so over at coolstuffinc.com and use code DRAGON at checkout. They'll save you 5%. You'll get something nice for yourself, save some money, and you'll be supporting the channel, and I really appreciate that. All right, now hopping into this list, we're going to be trying to play just a curvy, beat down, burn some stuff, do our thing. So we're going to start with Kessig Wolf Rider. This is a card we don't play much of, but it has menace, and if the games go long, we can make some wolves out of our graveyard, so hopefully this works. We're going to be playing Ascendant Pack Leader. We don't have a ton of things that cost 4, but it is just a quality small creature, so we're going with it. We're going to be playing some Outland Liberator. There are a fair amount of enchantments we've been running into, so I think this card actually has potential to be pretty solid. Also Kessig Naturalist to help our mana, but also just give us bigger creatures, which isn't a bad thing. We're going to be playing Reckless Stormseeker because I'm a fan of this card already, and I use it in a bunch of other decks, so definitely going to play it here. And we're going to go with Tovolar, because getting free cards whenever our werewolves hit the opponent seems great. And of course, because I'm a big fan, we're going to try out Arlen as well. She overshined in a recent deck, and it's probably going to shine here. Now, here's some cards that fans really want to play in these builds that I'm going to give a look today, and we'll just find out how good they are. But Howling Moon. This is one that you get to give a creature +2/+2 every combat. If your opponent plays 2 spells in a turn, then you get a 2/2. The idea here is if your opponent plays 2 spells to try to turn it to day instead of night, you at least get another body for your troubles. We'll see how it works out. Also going to be playing some Averbruck Caretaker because this is always recommended that we should play this, and I always skip on it for a pile of reasons, but we're going to do it today. We're going to see if it works. Same thing with Tovolar's Huntmaster. However, I will admit I like the Huntmaster more than I like the Caretaker, so hopefully this shines a little bit, but we'll see. We are not playing the Piper because I think the Piper's just too weak. It dies to everything right now, and we're not playing a ton of big werewolves to even get into play. So I know some of you really like that card. We're just forgoing that today. We are also going to be playing, though, some Tamiyo Safekeeping to try to protect our creatures. And we're going to be playing some Nahiri's Warcrafting as well to get rid of big threats in the way, namely stuff like Shieldred. And the rest is going to be filled in by Burn and other removal. So if you want this full deck list, it will be at the end of the video. I'm sure we're going to learn a pile of things playing through these games. Also, if you want to get it, go down to the description. You'll see some blue arrows that'll take you to our Moxfield link where you can see today's deck or all the decks we played throughout the season. Otherwise, y'all go enjoy these games, and I'll catch you on the back end of the video because I'm sure this is going to be a pretty interesting experiment. Okay, this is almost good enough, but I think we're going to keep it anyway. I would have liked to have had another untap land just so we could play with fire up in case this is like mono red or something. But turns out it's not, so that's not terrible. Let's go with this. Not sure if this is mono blue, but okay, it's definitely not. I was like, because if so, they didn't have anything there. I'm gonna lead with this. I'm pretty sure it's getting. Oh, it did not get countered. What the hell? Oh man. Oh man. I mean, they've got to exile a creature or something here, right? Okay. Wow. All right. Sure. Give that haste. Attack and get a bunch of cards. Yeah. All right. That was a surprising quick one. Okay. I guess we're keeping this. And we're going to go probably Pack Leader. I think. I was thinking about maybe leaving mana up, but nah, we're the aggressor. We're definitely always Pack Leader. Only way you could leave that up is if we were like, I don't know. There's really no scenario. What is this thing? Clockwork Drawbridge. Alright. We did see some version of the Defender deck last week. So maybe that's a thing now. I don't know. First time I saw it was last week. All right. We get to flip and kill that for free, if I'm understanding that correctly. So let's go with this. Put counters here. All right. Yeah, this is weird. Opponent's at 6. All right. I mean, they're not dead yet. They could just as well have, like, Wandering Emperor. Okay, there's a Depopulate. That counts. I'm just going to gamble and put them at 4. Arlen, we'll take it. Make some duders. Oh, actually, Arlen just... Well, it's still nighttime. Never mind. We just get to go straight to Biggin. I forgot. I thought it was daytime for some reason. There you go. Well, that's it. Yeah, let's keep it. Obviously, we'd love to have more threats, but this could be fine. Ooh, if this is Selesnya Enchantments, Liberator's going to be kind of sweet. Alright, let's off that duder. Okay, let's go with this. I mean, obviously they're going to play something. They're either going to get rid of this outright, or they're just going to play Calyx here. Though playing Calyx would be bad, because then I just get to kill that next turn. Like, okay. That's not terrible for us. This is kind of interesting, though. If I don't flip anything, or if I don't play anything, this flips. And that actually kind of benefits us. I'm sort of into it. Let's just pass here. Because I feel like these cards are better served going after other things. And if they do play something here, we'd still be able to kill the Kami of Transience anyway. And let's say they do have something like... trying to think of the card. Ossification. They're still benefited to just get rid of this same card. So nothing really changes there. Alright, they found a third land. Nope. They're going to Ossification. Sure. Alright. I was going to do something else, but figured they kind of had to, though. It's the right play for them. And since it's still only one spell, exactly. I was like, man, if we find the right thing here. Attack for 5. Naturalist. Into another Ossification. No, Weaver of Harmony. But that does flip our things. So I think here what we want to do is kill this. Oh, that's perfect. Get rid of that. That was excellent. And now they're left to still deal with our little Reckless Stormseeker. Yep, you get some Kami of Transience back. I'm going to get to play both of them, it looks like. Get to play both of them, as we say. Man, I just wanted a land to be untapped. Oh my gosh. I just wanted an untapped land so I could play this and the Lightning Strike. Well, that being the case, let's play this. I do have some cards I can remove later. Let's go ahead and make this bigger, and we'll attack. Oh, opponent was not interested. Ooh. Wow. All right, in the turn. Man, that makes me wonder how I want to use this Lightning Strike now. Because if they only make one additional blocker here, I can kill a thing, I can play Tovolar. Tovolar can have haste. That could be a thing. Okay, they're gaining 3 life here. In your graveyard, put it onto the battlefield, huh? Okay. Alright, it's down. Now what else are they playing is the question. Machiko's Reign of Truth. I think we still have to get rid of the Naturalist here. Yeah. We'll take the 6. Go to 11. No blocks. Go to 10. There's a card a little bit late for my liking. Obviously got to give that haste, and the opponent will likely trade for that. So we're only going to get in for 2, 3, 4, 5. But they will be down a creature. And we're going to draw at least 3 cards. Oh, they're not even doing that. They're just going to take extra damage. All right, come on, burn spell. Nope. Nope. All right, GG's. Like, we're dead. I mean, you only got to play any one thing and give those a bonus. Oh, wait. That doesn't do it. Not yet, anyway. There you go. That one will do it. Sure. Let's see what happens. All right. All right, our turn, I guess. I'm going to go with this since we're light on mana. If they have a kill card, I'd rather that die than the Naturalist. And we were correct in that assumption, so that was good. But now all I have are Naturalists, so here we go. And it looks like they did not. Oh, maybe it was other cutdowns? Oh, no. Making a sacrifice things. I see. Well, that makes sense. Another sacrifice effect? No, random guy that makes the goblins. Almost never see that card. That's cool. So they could double block here. We could shoot a thing. How do we feel about this? Then it gets, all right, sure, let's go. Why not? Green, I guess. They aren't blocking. What's the other part of this? When it enters the battlefield, you make a 1/1 thing. Whenever another creature or artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you put an oil counter on this. You remove 3 oil counters, exile tap our library. You can play that card. Okay. We will play this. And I'm just going to end the turn, I guess. Not a whole lot else to do here. Okay, they have hit all their mana so far. Kind of the opposite of what we're doing. Opponent's attacking. I guess we'll attempt to lightning strike this duder. All right. Seems good. Like, guess I should have just let him hit that thing for 2. That was a thing. All right, pass the turn. I mean, it wouldn't have done us much good here, other than I'd have a creature to be attacking with, but That's about it. All we're doing is drawing lands. And unfortunately, they've got sacrifice effects. So even if we get something, we may not be protecting it with the safekeeping. Alright, GG's. Alright, so as expected, like, Howling Moon feels so bad. I'm just not even going to play it the rest of the video. Definitely going to play another Reckless Stormseeker. I'm probably going to add another Kessig Naturalist. Actually, you know what? I'm also going to cut one Tameo Safekeeping, and I'm going to play another Arlen. I think Arlen's a very good card. I also think Tameo Safekeeping, unfortunately, there's a lot of sweepers and a lot of untargeted things, so we don't necessarily get to use those. But yeah, we'll go with this. I probably could cut a Kessig Wolf Rider or just add another creature here. Right now, we do have 22 plus 3 Arlens, so it's probably fine, but we'll hop back in and see what happens. Man, you know what? We're going to keep it and just hope to draw an untapped land. Actually, I say that. I don't know. Can we risk it? Yeah, I think we do since we have Tameo Safekeepings. Like, why not? If it gets there, great. If it doesn't, great. We'll live. Alright, didn't get there. Time to attack. I don't know if it would have been that much better, though, getting to play that on that turn, so it's whatever. Alright, we'll try to do the only thing we can do. Wow, that actually worked. I'm surprised. If they don't play anything, we get to flip our... Oh, they have red mana. Well, that's something I didn't see coming. Alright, I guess we go to attack. I will be saving that. We did get some green mana. However, I think I like it being night, so I don't want to mess with that too much. I mean, that's 6 damage a turn plus burn possibly, so no point putting that at risk at this stage. Yeah, I think we just attack. Probably Wandering Emperor on the way, if I were guessing. Was not even Wandering Emperor. Ooh. Okay, we just end the turn then. I mean, because now, technically, we can shoot the opponent and then try to haste a Stormseeker in. What are they doing? Definitely a control deck of some kind. I guess they could try to just sweep the board here with the Sunfall. Yeah, alright, we got it. Sure, it doesn't even matter. Alright, but this is exactly what I was talking about, where Tameo Safekeeping doesn't do anything against their key card there, but fortunately didn't need the mana. We were able to get it done with just a couple of lands. Okay, this is solid. Let's go with this. And we got a 1-mana Duder. We can play Naturalist. No idea if it lives or not, but it's a thing. Well, maybe we don't play Nat. You know, yeah, we're going to do it anyway. No attack, because that does potentially open up some things we could do, depending on what they play here. Because right now, we should be able to shoot that, attack. I mean, obviously, they're going to have a creature here, yeah. Alright. Okay, then. I guess we're just going to kill Athalia. Because what else are we going to do? Ooh. Okay. That's a thing that happens. Sure. And then we get to attack. Get green mana. I mean, we'll use the safekeeping, even though I'm not super excited to use it on that card. It could have traded and just played a Liberator, but that doesn't seem as strong. Right? Veteran. We will do our best to kill Veteran. doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh, that's not true. I was thinking I was just going to play Liberator this turn, but I can play this. And then if we do take a turn to just not play something, then we do get to flip our things. But here's something like an Arlen, a Tovolar. Like, there's a bunch of things that'd be pretty good here. All right. Veteran and some other 2/2. Could be a 3/2. There's some 2/1s in that deck. Oh, they had more mana. Well, never mind. They can play all kinds of things. And there's one of them. All right. That is not what I would call favorable. So now we have a decision to make. Are we willing to attack and trade, or do we just flip these over? And I say we just flip. Probably a bad choice, but I'm willing to gamble on it. Let's see what those other cards are that they have. All right. Cathar. Okay, good news. They didn't have anything else to play there. So that's nice. Not sure if we have any huge benefits here, though. We will... Wow, do we just attack with everything? I mean, obviously they could first strike this, do something with the others, but I guess that's fine. I mean, we're going to play one spell for the turn anyway here. I mean, if they take 8 and go to 6, we're not that upset, you know? Okay. I mean, doesn't do a ton for us, but it's better than nothing. Again, still looking for some of our big cards here to help us out. Myrel, you got it. Come on, big removal card? Kind of, actually. Because we can kill the veteran. Okay. We're in. Let's do it. Alright. Let's see what's up. Oh, wait. They're going to let 4 through? With nothing else? Ah, normally I just kill the veteran here, but this just kills the opponent. So, yeah, alright. Wasn't expecting them to block like that. Alright, we'll take it. I almost goofed that up, though. Would have been very easy to just kill that, win the war, and then... whatever. But we still won either way. This is a mulligan. This is a keeper. Let's go... one less Tovolar? Mostly because I like Arlen a lot. Sure. I could just play this tapped, but I kind of want to leave the illusion that we might do something. Not that we really are, but, you know, we could have. Is this going to die a horrible death? No, not yet. I don't know why I feel like I'm going to play something and everything's just going to get depopulated, but... Soul Partition. Okay, that's mostly fine, I guess. I don't hate that. See, this is a little tough, because we could play Tovolar here, but then the problem is it probably just gets got by a Wandering Emperor next turn, so I'd rather just do this. And if the opponent passes, this just becomes a 3/3 anyway, and then we can kind of experiment with what we can get away with. Well, they did not have a Wandering Emperor. So that changes things a bit. If we think a Sunfall or a Depopulate's coming, how do we feel? I think we just attack here. Okay, they didn't have anything. I guess we just try to play this. Alright, well, I could have got another point in there, but I think we're losing both creatures here anyway. We're just going to Arlen into Tovolar, I think, here. No, they didn't even have that. Wow. What? Oh, that was unexpected. Wow. Man, I'd love to have 2 cards here. But I think we're just going Arlen, y'all. Oh, that ends the game, right? Oh, no, close to it. Not quite, right? Because that's only 7. That's 15. So we don't quite get there. I don't know. Colors don't matter here. We're not casting anything else. Arlen's just going to stay her pretty little self. In the turn. So now if they sweep the board, Arlen's just going to bash them for a bunch. Unless they play 2 spells. Okay, Arlen gets it done. Alright, let's keep it. Oh man, this could be a problem if it's the mono blue deck. Looks like it is. Alright, well, we'll just do what we can. Hopefully we draw a great many threats. If we don't, it's gonna suck a lot. And we're just gonna counter things? I mean, the one thing that makes this matchup kind of interesting, if you think about it, is that they don't really have a lot of spells to play. Now, admittedly, they're sitting on counters now, I would think. But if they don't play anything, it allows us to flip our stuff tonight, which is kind of cool. This is probably a Fading Hope, I imagine. Well, I don't know. They might have Fading Hope last time, though, if they had it, right? Nope. They're going to go Fading Hope and Scry, which makes sense. They left it on top, so I'm going to assume they found their 3rd land. Safe assumption. Whoa. Oh. That is not what this is. Or maybe they're just playing a different version. But I have not seen any of them play Celestis. Though, it kind of makes sense, right? Because if they're going to pass, then it kind of makes sense that they would just flip it, get to discard a card, fill up their graveyard while getting better card quality. So, I kind of got to give credit to this opponent. While it might not be conventional, it's kind of a cool addition. Might be a little slow for sometimes, because, you know, it's eating up a slot of something. Well, there you go. There's a Chromo Seed Shark. So, wasn't expecting that to be the thing, huh? I think we're just attacking here, right? They are not blocking. So now this puts me in a spot of, wow, thanks, deck. Damn. Damn, because I want to flip this. But I already kind of misjudged what type of deck the opponent was even playing here. Okay, let's see what happens. I mean, we've not drawn any threats here. Our 2 creatures we had in our opening hand. So that's not good. All right, you stole it. You earned it. I mean, they're going to get to draw cards now. There's nothing I can really do about it. So, I think we're dead. I mean, we just took too long to draw any real threats. Opponent, you can just... Oh, well, that's cool. That seems pretty solid. Oh, opponent, you could have just attacked with the other thing, too. You could have got 2 cards here and just wrecked our world. Alright, we'll try, I guess. Oh. Yeah, okay. I mean, it probably ain't gonna work, but we gotta try, right? Oh. But it did work. Do we give one of these haste? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Sure. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to just attack with the 3/3 and leave the other two back. It's probably smarter. Let's see what the opponent does here, though. This deck is wild. It's just steal and copy. Man, if we'd have left that Chrome host up, though, oh my gosh, they would have wrecked us. Yeah, that had potential to be really bad. All right, what else are we looking at here? Scrutiny to get cards. Okay. Opponent's at 11. I don't even know how badly we want to keep Arlen here. Opponent's at 11, so we've got 4. They already played a spell, so we're not going to get to flip. I think we're just going to protect Arlen. I mean, sucks. We're going to lose our Stormseeker, but whatever. Maybe we'll draw a Tovolar or something here. Okay, that's a thing, I suppose.
Wait for the perfect moment.
Go to attack. End the turn. Yeah, opponent's deck's crazy. Like, I totally misjudged completely from the beginning what they were doing. So credit to them. It's kind of a cool pile. All right, you've got a Chrome host. They're going to play a second spell here, so our Arlen... Yep. Figured something like that might go down.
Your hope is wasted. You cannot win.
Okay.
Organic minds are easily...
Flash this in. Hopefully find something that assists this card. Because it is no longer going to be nighttime. Which is super sad. We got anything good? Come on. So many things would be good here. Something that kills a Seed Shark. Something... Oh my gosh. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. Do we... Man. Ah, boy. Yeah, I don't even know what we can do here.
Follow the enemy's scent.
All right, I guess we just pass the turn. I don't know what to do. Man, we've just drawn so badly here. Whew. Wow, they're just getting rid of Fading Hopes. You know their hand's good. Yeah, we're not doing great when they're just like, you know what? We're just going to put some Fading Hopes in the yard. What do you think about that? Okay. I mean, we can just recast it at instant speed, so I mean, it's not really worth messing with. I mean, now we need to get the other Nahiri's Warcrafting to kill Lear, or this is probably going to be it. All right, you got it. It's all you. I mean, they could play another Fading Hope, I guess. Yeah, I don't think we can win from here, honestly. Like, even if we had something, like, we would need to... I don't know. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we can't, though. Okay, well, we didn't draw anything anyway. All right, we're dead. Okay, let's keep it. Let's see what happens. All right. That's an interesting card to see turn 1. No clue if it has any meaning. Concern here is we don't really have anything on turn 3 at the moment. Norn's Wellspring. This is whenever creature you control dies, you put an oil counter on it. Okay. I think we're just going to pass. We're in a situation where I feel like we're going to need to protect the Liberator and then hopefully keep it alive so we can start offing other things. However, this does not help that cause, so that's super unfortunate. This is interesting, though, because we played a deck kind of like this early on when that set first came out. So opponent's down to 3 cards. I think we're just going to play Liberator, hope it survives, and then get the chance to destroy either of these if situation were to come to that. But let's see what happens. I'm assuming they're going to play at least one spell here. Whether it's to play another Forge or to just off my Liberator. Sure. No interest in blocking. Yep. Not up for that task. I mean, if they don't play anything, we get to flip Liberator for free, and that's awesome. And then we get to freely kill artifacts. I can't imagine that's going to be the case. They're going to play something, right? Alright, they tried to march it, which is good, because that means they don't have better removal. Right? They were leaning on March there to get the job done. Can we at least find an Arlen? I would be okay not getting use out of the Obliterator, or the Liberator, if we could at least find Arlen. Did not do the job. Okay. Arguably, maybe I'm supposed to attack there, not play a thing, just so I have a flipped thing, but who knows. Alright, you got it. I think this is where a board wipe is coming. I feel it in my bones. Probably a Sunfall, because everybody likes Sunfall these days, right? Nope. Really? Okay. Was not expecting that to happen. There has to be something to kill this, right? That? I mean, Wandering Emperor, I guess, gets rid of this dude. Oh, you're gonna Iganjo. See, now this is tough because I don't know if I want to sack this to kill both artifacts or if I just want to play an Arlen this turn. Dang it. I feel like we're supposed to play Arlen. I don't have any other threats. I think we have to play Arlen here. So I'm going to let this go and just hate myself later. That seems fine. Alright, we'll get green, I guess. Plus, Arlen... Okay, Smite, sure. So even better that we're playing Arlen here, because otherwise we'd have been without threats as a whole, and that would have just been real bad. Alright. Go to end of combat. We'll play this. Oh, can we not? Oh, we're still in the combat. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. I was about to be really surprised for a second. Oh, it's still nighttime. Oh. Well, that's a thing. Hold on a second. Was not anticipating that being on the docket here. So let's go ahead and plus. And we'll just go ahead and shoot the opponent. Why not? All right. Make use of that situation. Let's see what they do here. making some duders. I guess they want to start chopping down Arlen little by little. But they didn't play anything, which means we're one short of doing everything we want to do, though. All right. Seems worth it, though. All right. Here we go. Opponent also has a pile of mana here. Elspeth, sure. Respect.
Let a few thugs threaten this city.
Good news is we can get rid of Elspeth.
This is my city.
So that should be mostly okay. Why does this big old dude not have trample or something? Another werewolf can fight another creature, though, so that's kind of cool. Alright, they're going to get to scry. Actually, this becomes a real conversation, though. How close are we to just killing the opponent? Right? If we... Oh, well, maybe even with that. I was thinking if we just off both of these, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... Oh! Are we not... Oh, no, that's exactly enough. Hold on. Yeah. So let's do this. It doesn't really matter what we take here, I guess. Sure. Resolve that. Man, Arlen has been so good the last couple of decks we've played her in. And then we just get rid of this token. And then we're going to attack for exactly 16. You love to see it. All right. Whoo. Bad start, good finish. All right, so this is an interesting pile. I don't hate the choices that we made, and we won that last game probably because we had Tovolar's Huntmaster. However, I am questioning if we could get away with just having, like, instead of the Averbruck Caretaker and the Huntmaster, just have another Stormseeker and maybe even Halana and Elena, truthfully. Possibly even cut one of the Kessig Wolf Riders and play one more Outland Liberator. Because this card's just good in a lot of matchups right now. If you're talking about playing against Mono White Control, if you're talking about playing against any of the quirky decks, all are using some type of artifacts and enchantments, it seems like, on the ladder. So that could be important. And, you know, having another 3/3 possibly is really nice. But, yeah, the Wolf Rider, while interesting, I think are only good in those deeper matchups where the games go long and you're, okay, into your turn, I'm going to make a 3/2, and then I'm going to make another 3/2. And, which isn't bad, but not quite good enough, I think, on its own to merit more than just a couple of spots, because you don't want it early. I mean, it's fine against Mono Red, but that's about it. So I'm willing to cut that and play another Liberator. Plus, we have a lot of turns where lands just come to play tapped on turn 1, and that just takes that option away, really, anyway. So I like that. And like I said, maybe somewhere in here, while the Huntmaster can be nice, I'm not completely hating on it. Same thing with the Averbruck Caretaker, like, could be nice, but how often do we actually get these into play and have them do what they want? A lot of times, they're gumming up our hands, and I would say if you're playing against a lot of mono red on the ladder, then these cards are not going to be particularly great for you because you're just going to struggle to get to where you can even cast them. So in those cases, I would rather have another Reckless Stormseeker and another Halana Elena Partners. I think even though it's not a werewolf, it actually is really good for this deck. And works great in conjunction with Stormseeker. So I'm going to leave that to y'all. But here's what we played today. We're going to end up with 2 Kessig Wolf Rider, 4 Play with Fire, 4 Ascendant Pack Leader, 3 Tameo Safekeeping, 4 Lightning Strike, 4 Outland Liberator, 4 Kessig Naturalist, 2 Nahiri's Warcrafting, 3 Reckless Stormseeker, 3 Tovolar, 3 Arlen, 1 Caretaker, 1 Huntmaster. However, I think your Caretaker and Huntmaster could be a 4th Stormseeker and Halana and Elena Partners. I think we have 5 Mountain, 5 Forest, 4 each of Copperline Gorge, Carplusion Forest, and Rockfall Vale. But let's talk about our overall assessment here for a second. So yeah, this is kind of a tough one, right? Because I think werewolves are one of those decks that people are still fans of and really enjoy. And I do think there are a couple of cards like the Nahiri's Warcrafting and whatnot that actually have helped the deck out a little bit. And oddly, it actually played okay against our control matchups, which is not something I was expecting. That said, I wouldn't anywhere near say this is going to be a world beater on the ladder. So if you're just wanting to play werewolves, this is probably closer to the best build right now of werewolves. But at best, you're still going to be a 50-50 deck. I don't think it's going to be great. Like, could you ladder with this and win? Like, yeah, probably. It's just going to be slow going. I'm not going to tell you not to play it, but I'm not going to put it super high on my recommendations. I think this can win, but it's going to be worse off than just playing other Gruul builds. I think we have Gruul Ramp that was very good. I think we've had various Gruul aggro decks that were good. The hasty Gruul deck was solid. Like, there's just other things if you want to play these colors and do the beatdown thing that probably just do it better with a different selection of abilities and bigger creatures. But that said, I don't want to sound like I'm hating on the werewolves. I had a good time playing this deck actually, and after we made the changes, it actually was fairly solid. So maybe if I played another 20 games, maybe I feel a little differently about it. But for now, I'm probably leaning on some other version of Gruul. However, if you already have a lot of these cards and are trying to save money on the ladder, here's at least a build you could get away with playing, and you should at least be able to hang with mono red and stuff, which is good if you're running into a lot of that. And now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about a werewolf people may not know in Gaia Reach Bandit. Now, generally, the card is actually okay on its own. It's just a small mid-body, we'll say, not really small, mid-body haster. But you really like this card because of the backside. It's actually really cool in the fact that it allows you to just transform every werewolf. So you don't have to wait around for a Tovolar to show up or for, it to become nighttime in whatever variety, depending if you're playing older new werewolves. But yeah, this is actually kind of a neat card, and if you are thinking about playing werewolves or building that commander deck, this is a very affordable card to add to your list because I don't think I've seen these going for more than $1 practically anywhere. And like I was mentioning, if you like the Gruul aggro stuff, I'm going to go ahead and link our Hasty Gruul deck here because it was a lot of fun and got to play some new cards too. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.